y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raven, and in today's video we are settling the debate that's been around forever between lye and no-lye relaxers. I'm testing the ORS lye and the ORS no-lye on two separate strands of hair, and we're going to see which one performs the best. I performed a similar experiment on my channel before. You guys loved that video where I tested a lye and a no-lye relaxer against each other, but this time I believe it's going to be even better because we're using the same brand. I'm going to make sure to keep the experiment accurate by using the same type of hair and the same exact timing. Let's see what happens. If you've ever relaxed your hair or considered relaxing your hair, I'm sure you've heard of the lye versus no-lye debate. Lye relaxers are supposed to process faster. They're said to be more gentle on your hair, while no-lye relaxers are marketed for at-home users, DIY. They're supposed to be more gentle on the scalp. Some people also say that no-lye relaxers can make your hair a little bit more drier. When I switched from a no-lye relaxer to a lye relaxer, I noticed a huge difference. I have my lye relaxer right here. This one is already ready to go and we don't need to do anything to this one. So I am just going to set this one to the side and we are going to work on our box relaxer. With no-lye relaxers, they typically come in a box. The box contains the relaxer cream, the activator, a moisturizing hair lotion, exotic oil boost shine, the replenishing conditioner, and the deep cleansing creamy aloe conditioner. Since I want to keep my results controlled, I'm also going to use this shampoo on the piece of hair that has the lye relaxer as well. We also have some instructions right here, some gloves, and a little spatula to stir up our activator and our cream relaxer. Here are the instructions that the no-lye relaxer comes with. It tells you how to mix the relaxer, how to apply the relaxer, how to neutralize the relaxer, and different styling options that you can do. The processing time for medium hair is 13 to 15 minutes. So that is the processing time that I'm going to go by for both sections of hair. This is the hair that I will be using. I just picked up a bundle of kinky curly hair from Amazon. This is about the texture that I used last time and it worked really well. I have my relaxer cream. I have my activator here. So let's go ahead and mix this up. Here's the consistency once I finish mixing. When you're mixing your relaxer, you just want to mix it until both parts are combined. I always use gloves every time I'm applying relaxer because it is strong. I don't want any type of chemical burns or irritation on my skin. Our first strand of hair, I'm using the no-lye relaxer. I'm making sure I put a lot. This section is done. I'm gonna lay this one down for a second. I changed my gloves because we are going to use the lye relaxer now, and I don't want the hair to be contaminated or impacted by the other no-lye relaxer. This one definitely feels thicker than the no-lye relaxer. So let's see. I'm going to set the timer for 13 minutes. Once the timer finishes, I am going to wash these out and then we'll compare and see which one feels better. It's been about halfway through the time. I'm gonna show you guys what each one looks like. This is the No-Lye strand so far. There's still some texture left. These are the ends. This is the section with lye. Still some texture there as well. That's what it looks like all the way down to the end. I have about 5 minutes left, so I'm gonna keep watching these and see what happens. Let's take a look at the results and see which perform better. The first one I'm gonna go with is the No-Lye strand. The hair feels pretty soft. I think this one did a good job. The texture is pretty consistent throughout. There's no pieces that are like just, well, there is a piece right here that's a little bit straighter than the rest, but for the most part it processed evenly, and all the strands kind of still have a slight wave to it. Our goal was not to get the hair bone straight, and is never to get the hair bone straight when we're relaxing our hair. We're just trying to loosen up our natural curl pattern. The lye strand, in my opinion, performs similar as well. Looking at it, it's pretty consistent throughout. I believe this strand, which one is straighter? I really can't tell. I want to say this strand got a little bit straighter. This strand is a little bit straighter, and this strand has a little bit more inconsistency in the way that it processed. This section right here is much straighter than the rest of this, and this section is a little bit more straighter than the rest of the sections. So yeah, I'm noticing that the lye version processed straighter. Lye, No-Lye. I can see why the No-Lye relaxer is maybe marketed towards people who relax their own hair at home, because it is easier to use and probably less room for error, whereas the lye, it does process faster. So if you don't know what you're doing, it's a bigger chance for you to mess up your hair. Let me know what you guys think. Which section do you think processed the best? If you are currently relaxed, what is your go-to relaxer? Is it a lye or No-Lye relaxer? And also don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content from me. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. This was so much fun to make. And if you have any more relaxers that you want me to test against each other, I'm willing to test the relaxers against each other if you guys just like this type of video and want to see more and which one performs better. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.